music's never going to stop, Johnny, so I should probably stop it now so we could actually get this going, right? Can you hear me? Hey guys, if you guys are in here, I'm looking at Johnny right now. I told him to not talk. I said, you can't talk for a long time. They can't see us yet. I still have the other thing up. Johnny's waving. Hi guys, how you doing? Hi Jimmy. You guys, I'm going to bring... Are you ready for this, Chocolate Johnny? I'm going to put you up on screen. I hope you're ready. Are you ready? Hi guys. Can you guys hear okay? Is everything good? Sorry about the little delay on things. Johnny, how you doing? Yeah? I hope you guys can hear. If you guys have any problems hearing us, just let us know in the chat. And I just want to say thank you so much before we even start for everybody that has been sharing the poster and getting everybody over here. It's really cool. Johnny is amazing. If you guys don't know Johnny, I'm going to be hoping you guys follow him along the way. Most people in here will know who you are, of course. Lots of Australia friends. We got Sonia Carroll in here. You know Sonia, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen Sonia in ages.
I know. She's in California being a movie star. Bring on the chocolate. Can't hear him. Everybody's saying they can't hear you.
Hello.
Uh-oh. I don't know what that means. If you guys can't hear Chocolate Johnny, then you have to do lip reading. Can't hear him. Is it just me? No, it might be just him. But
hi, yes, good sound and picture. Can't hear him from Realty Goddess. Hi, Pickles.
Great. So Jimmy. So if you can't hear somebody on Zoom, what does that mean? So I've never done this with the Zoom. So I hear him now. Oh, they can hear you now. I can hear him. So maybe you just need to talk louder. Maybe.
No, I think it's just them. I think most people are saying on here that they can hear me. Oh. Some people say they can't.
Needs to be louder.
Can't. I need to be louder? I'm screaming. Love you both. I hear him now. They hear me now.
Yeah, he's talking loud. Hard to hear Johnny.
Is that a delay? Is that why we're delayed or something?
Yeah, maybe. I think it's your headphones. Maybe you got to talk into the mic a little bit louder, but it's okay.
The microphone's right here.
You guys, when he talks in the microphone, is it better? When he does that? I hear him fine. All right, well, let's just start because some people can hear you and some people can't. If you guys can't hear, then you're going to have to do lip reading with Johnny. Yeah, I think it's your microphone. Just talk on your microphone. Anyways, guys.
Hello.
Yeah, he sounds like he's in a hole. I think it's because of his mic. So, if you guys are just coming in, this is Chocolate Johnny. We are going to be talking with Chocolate Johnny for the next, few minutes. If you guys are in here and you have a small business, or if you guys don't have an idea of a business and you don't know where to get started with social media, or even if you're a personal brand and you're trying to figure out, where to start when it comes to social media or even live streaming, you guys can ask any questions like that in the chat because, one, Chocolate Johnny is a pro at it, and I know a few things too, so with both of us talking, Johnny knows a lot of stuff about small business though, and that's really cool, and I always thought it was really cool that Johnny took what he has and turned it into this really awesome thing, which if you guys don't follow him on Snapchat, you guys can screenshot this right now, and you guys can literally go upload this code, and you guys can go and check him out on Snapchat because he still does some really cool things. So Johnny, let's just jump into this, where maybe if anybody doesn't know who you are, they could just understand and how you got started and what app was the first app that you went on and started.
Just taking off my headset so I can hear you.
Oh, great. You gotta read my lips too. Hi, Margaret.
Is that better?
It's so much better. That's so much better.
Okay, all right, we're good. Okay, cool. Yes. What I love this.
ADD. We're ADD now.
This is why I love working with Chelsea because it doesn't matter if we stuff things up. We're still just going to have a good time.
No, it's all good. Half the people in here are our close friends too, so I'm pretty sure they're okay. Yeah.
I think I just saw Robin Chow. God, I haven't seen Robin in ages, but she's just crushing it on Instagram.
Is she in here?
Yeah, I thought I saw her name
shoot.
pop up.
Yeah. Thanks for the super hearts. Yeah, it's better. Yeah, cool. So, Johnny, tell us about how you got started and what app was your first app that you were kind of...
Basically, Chelsea, I'm an overnight success that's been going at it for 10 years.
Yeah.
So, my first YouTube video was 10 years ago, maybe even more.
Really?
Yeah. See, people find it hard to believe. I did a YouTube... I can't remember the channel, but I called it something. And I thought, oh, I like this. And I videoed one of my young sons. We were making chocolate, and I thought, this is a good idea. But, life got in the way, and business got in the way, and that got only 35,000 views. Little did I know how I kept going.
35,000?
Yeah, little did I know that I could be an internet sensation. But anyway, it wasn't to be. I kept on going, kept on doing it. I loved Facebook. I loved Twitter. When it all came on, I'm a bit of a nerd, a geek.
Yeah.
And, I'm a gamer as well. People find it hard to believe that Chocolate Johnny's a game. I've been gaming for years. So.
Yeah. What's your favorite game of choice if you were to sit down right now and play?
I'm into PUBG at the moment. It's like a Fortnite game. So I'm playing PUBG. I mean, I love them all.
Whoa! I didn't know that. That was something I didn't know about Chocolate Johnny. But when do you have time to do playing video games if you're running a chocolate factory? If you guys don't know, wait, really quick, introduce yourself to anyone that doesn't know.
Let me do my introduction that people know or don't know. This is the
Good
first
idea.
time you're watching me. This is how I do it. It's like, I've got it down pat now. 3, 2, 1. It's g'day everyone. This is Chocolate Johnny, and we are live at Perfection Chocolates. We actually are live at Perfection Chocolates. We're here in Sydney, Australia, and I'm a third-generation chocolatier and the CEO, that's the chocolate eating officer of the best chocolate company in the world, Perfection Chocolate. So we started, as I said, back in 1939, and through the power of live video and social media, Perfection Chocolates, a little store in Sydney, Australia, has become a global brand. We ship all over the world now, and we've had nearly 100 people from my live streaming app called Periscope come to visit me. Chelsea's been there.
I've been there, and I tried some chocolate. It was cool.
She's eaten the chocolate. And then, the funny thing is, when I go into that spiel, then I realise that Chocolate Johnny, me, who I've been known as Chocolate Johnny for 54 years since I was born, that is become a global brand as well.
Yeah.
And through that, I've become a keynote speaker. You've seen me speak at Periscope Summit.
Yeah.
I've been on stages around the world, which I can't believe that I actually was. When I look at the photo, I go, oh my God, I was in Denver, Colorado. I was at Social Media Marketing World. I was in Auckland, New Zealand. So that to me just blows me away.
Yeah.
But that to me shows you out there, if you and the small business owners could be watching, but I'm applying this not to the small business owners only, but I'm applying this to that person out there right now. There's someone watching us right now. We're going to watch the replay and saying they're not good enough. They can't do it. They're not ready for it. We can't. I don't have a brand. I don't have a story. That's all. Everyone has a story, and you need to go and tell it.
Yeah.
And I know the big thing is about stories, but truly we need to start. If you've thinking about it and you want to do it, just take that step.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised what telling your story about your path, about your journey, where you want to go and how you want to do it. Man, we want to hear it because we're going through the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, and the good thing about Periscope and things with the live comments and everything, you could really, really get going and like getting a community going and where you go live and tell your story, a different part of your story every time. And yeah, the storytelling, I think that's one thing when somebody comes to me and they just say, I'm just so boring. I don't even know what to go live for. I don't know what to say. I don't know. And I'm like, everybody has something to talk about. There's always something. Like if it's not you just like even just talking about something that's going on in the news or on Twitter or even like a show that you've been watching on TV, there's always something to go live or do something about.
Chelsea, when I'm on stage or when I'm talking about live streaming, but this is sort of then I've turned it around to everything in social media. So I've got a catchphrase and people say, what should I do? And just like you, they come to you, get their advice, and I've mentored and I've coached some businesses. Yeah. I just say push the start broadcast button or push the record button or push the video button because someone's going to watch you and someone's going to listen. Yeah. We all start with 0 hearts, 0 likes, 0 followers. Everyone on this planet started with 0.
True story.
But what you've got to realize is that you have a story. Deep down inside you, you have a story, and we all need to hear it. So start telling it. Yeah. Don't deny us. I say to people, why are you denying us your story when you could be helping so many people? True.
This is good. So anybody in here that's listening that hasn't gone live yet, hopefully that helps you out a little bit. And just like you said, just hit go live. The first time do you remember the first time you went live?
Oh, are you kidding? Are you kidding? The first time I went live was... Oh, okay, so here's the backstory quickly. March the 26th, I'm on the iOS App Store every day looking at new stuff.
Yeah.
And I saw an app called Meerkat live streaming. I'm like, oh, wow, you can live stream? This is cool. So I downloaded Meerkat. And then I downloaded another one called Periscope. And I'm like, oh, 2 for the price of 1. So, okay. I got it. Finally, I thought, oh, I'm going to go live now. And I was watching all these people getting on. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. And watching. And that's where I saw Brian Fanzo. And I saw, what's her name? My God, String Story.
String Story,
and
yeah.
And I thought, okay, time to play Chocolate Johnny. I push the button, nothing's happening. Push the button, nothing's happening. Anyway, I had to go to the factory. I decided to go back the beach roadway along the water, and I pulled over and I thought, let's try this Periscope.
Yeah.
It was the 1st of April, 2015. I got out near Bondi Beach. It's called Gerlock Beach or Gerlock Park.
Yeah.
It's got a beautiful view, and I actually had, I'll never forget, 30 people watching me. I'm like,
that's so weird.
These people are watching me from around the world, and in fact, I knew a couple of them because we were Twitter friends and followers. And stuff like that. And I was hooked, Chelsea. I was hooked.
Yeah.
And after that, that was my first one. The next day, I scoped 3 times, and literally for a whole year, I think I averaged 4, maybe 5 times. The longest scope I did was over 3 hours.
Whoa.
We just sat there. And it was fantastic because it was like we were just talking amongst friends. Because after a while, you know what happens. At the beginning, you don't know anyone. But after a while, people start talking about, oh, Chelsea, go see Melanie, go see Dan, go see Mitch, go see, all these people. Yeah.
The community just gets bigger. Everybody starts knowing each other. Yeah.
And everyone starts knowing each other. We're watching each other. And then 6-7 months down the track, I'm sitting there and I'm talking to like a fireside chat. It's amazing. And then I started realizing that I could really build something here. And, got featured a few times, got trending a few times. And that was at the beginning. So, people who are on Periscope now are like, oh, well, this is so easy. Yeah, when we were doing it was only one way, no replays, had nothing.
Yeah.
It was glitchy, but it was fun.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
I miss the OG days. Hi, Brian. I see you in here. Brian's in here. I miss the OG days of Periscope, but it's still awesome, and there's tons of places to get out and go live out there in the world. If you guys are a small business owner that has never gone live, press 1 in the chat. I want to see how many people are in here that might do small business, or maybe even as personal, like just a person, like doesn't have to be business, anybody that has never gone live before. I want to see how many people are in here.
I just want a big shout out to Brian.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, love that guy. He's that H2H is amazing. I was fortunate enough to meet him a couple of times, but Brian, mate, g'day, buddy, and I hope you're really well. So
g'day, mate.
Awesome.
Yeah.
If you guys are watching from anywhere around the world, please tell us and tell Chelsea where you're watching from, so we can give you a shout out.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Well, Chelsea's now become an Aussie, so she's getting the g'day pretty.
G'day, mate. Yeah, I'm trying to get my practice, my g'day, mate. How's it going?
Oh, and Lisa Sansusi. Oh,
yeah, we got lots of people in here. Yeah, lots of people. Hi, Lisa. I got to meet Lisa in Australia. Did you get to meet Lisa when she was here?
Yeah, Lisa came to the store. Lisa came to the shop once with Adam Shanamre, and we were. She came by herself first, and then we. I just said, "Come on, get in the car. We're going to take you all around." And I took her to these amazing spots, and she was like, "Oh my God, Chocolate Johnny, this place is amazing."
Nice. We got Brisbane in the house. Hi, I see you, Pippa. Oh no, we lost Johnny. He's back. Welcome to the Australian internet, by the way, guys. Just to let you know.
Back.
Yeah, you're back.
I'm gonna have to put the battery charger back in because
it's okay. Pennsylvania. Okay. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Virginia, Pennsylvania, Brisbane. We have lots of people in here. My mom's in here. No, not my mom. No, my mom's not in here. Utah. Hi, Scotty. So if you guys are just coming here, this is Chocolate Johnny. This is the first show. And I wanted Johnny to be on my first show because Johnny is my homeboy, my homie, my chocolate homie. He's my adopted uncle, of Australia, since now I'm here. He has to be my uncle, yeah. But he has a lot to say and a lot of stuff for doing content creating. So when did you start doing Snapchat stuff? And like, well, it's easy because, well, not easy, but having a chocolate factory and the Oompa Loompas and the storytelling and all that, like, that's like the best thing ever. That I remember watching Chocolate Johnny on Snapchat all the time and being like, this is so awesome. But when did that start? Did you get right into Snapchat, or was that?
Yeah. Chelsea, I'm an early adopter. So
Yeah.
if anyone talks about an app, I'm like, okay,
Already on there.
where is it? No?
Yeah.
Like, people can't believe I'm on Musically as well.
No, I didn't know you were on there either. That was crazy. I just started playing around with.
I love Musically because I do all the stupid things. You know what? People say, oh, but Chocolate Johnny, you're 54 years old.
No, it doesn't matter.
Should you be doing this? And I'm like, show me the bloody rule book or the book that says I'm not allowed.
Yeah, no.
Why wouldn't you? Oh my God, I've got another 40 years to live.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? I'm gonna blow this thing out of the water. I don't care what they say. So I downloaded on Chelsea. I was on Facebook when it first came out, Twitter when it first came out. Did I do stuff on them? Not really. Did I look how they work? Yes. Snapchat was one of my most favourite because it was all about. See, people don't get it. Snapchat, when it first came out, was a photo.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know if you remember that. It was a photo, and that was it.
Yeah,
then it evolved.
Yeah, it's definitely evolved in a better way.
It's now an amazing thing. I mean, look, you can even have your Snapchat glasses.
Nice one.
I love these Snapchats. These are the best thing. I can't wait to get the new ones because they're waterproof. So, I'm just like, so
waterproof.
Cool.
Hey, Chocolate Johnny, Brian just asked a question, so I'm going to ask you the question. He said, "How did live video grow Johnny's business?"
Yeah, that was live video. I think it's been the biggest positive impact on my business.
Yeah,
more than Facebook, more than Snapchat, more than Instagram. The perfect example is I did a live stream. And I was talking to my mentor, and we were chatting, and she was saying, "What are you doing?" I said, "Oh, I'm thinking of doing a Periscope." And she said, "Do it." I'm like, "No, not in the mood. Do it." All right. So I set it all up, and I made some caramel. Now, I was by myself, so I had to make a small batch. I thought, okay, let's make it. Let's see what happens. Put it in there, pour it in, hi everyone, blah, 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 chat. Now, when you're working, you're not really looking at the viewers or what's going on. 111,000 viewers.
Whoa. Yeah, that will definitely help grow your business.
That's like, people are saying, oh, you're featured, you're trending, you're this. And I'm like, I just remember I couldn't read the comments. It was like, and these were in the early days, Chelsea. So there's none of these bots. No. This was all raw and real.
Yeah.
And I went, interesting. With that came a $4,000 sale.
Whoa! That's pretty hardcore.
One of the first times I had what we call a freckle, a chocolate freckle, I made 10 extra, and I remember going on Periscope and saying, "Hey guys, it's Chocolate Johnny. Look, I've made 10 extra of these. These are usually $20. I want $15 for them. I'll ship them anywhere in Australia." I shut it down. This is the email. I said, "This is the email. Come and see me." Blah 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 blah. Within 3 minutes, I sold 10 of them.
Nice, perfect.
But what's happened is I haven't pushed. I never sell anything. Yeah. All I do is show you who I am. I bring, and this is some advice to some people who are trying this out now.
Yeah.
Bring your people into your business.
Yeah.
They are your family now. Bring them so they learn how to do this stuff. Let them see the behind the scenes. Let them see you make mistakes. Let them see your staff, or you're drawing, or you're making a cake, or you having a meeting with some friends, or you're in a business meeting. It's the power of live video is phenomenal.
So amazing, yeah. It's so good. I know you have a course, right? You have I saw that you have a course. What is your course all about? Because I have a course too, and that's one of my topics. Is bringing people behind the scenes is so important. Yeah.
So I'm at what we call alpha stage, not beta stage. So it's at beta stage. So my course is called Live Streaming for Success.
Oh.
And it's basically teaching what I realized.
Losing internet.
Okay, I'm back.
We're
Am I
good?
back?
Yeah, we're good, I think.
Okay. Yeah, someone just called and I hang up on them. Anyway, it's a client, so he'll be
great.
fine. He'll be fine. Anyway, yeah, so it's called Live Streaming for Success, and what I've done is just showing people in small. First of all, I looked at it in small business,
Yeah.
and then I realized it evolved to people, entrepreneurs, like people like yourself, who don't know how to live stream. You know how to live stream, so that's not a problem. But there's people out there who are entrepreneurs, small business owners, who want to get into the game and are too afraid to do it. So it goes through all the steps, of, similar to what you said, behind the scenes, mindset. My big thing is about getting your mind right. You know, teaching you. You know, they go, oh, I don't look good enough, or I don't know how to do it. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll show you how to do it. Yeah. So that's really good.
Who's calling the chocolate man? Larry's saying, who's calling the chocolate man? He's a busy guy, guys. I don't know if you guys watched his replay, but he's getting notes from his employees and all these phone calls and meetings. And he's taking time to talk to us, so thank you so much, really. I know you're like a busy guy, so.
I love this. You know that.
Yeah.
You're my mate. You're my mate. Why wouldn't I do this? I
can't wait to come back. You guys, like he said, I was in his chocolate studio or chocolate factory, and it was so awesome, and got to eat lots of chocolate. So if you guys are in the area, definitely swing by. But you also were just on the news and things. I saw that that you hit the news. Did that bring a lot of people in?
I mean, you know what? Okay.
Were you nervous or something? That face is like,
I've been on the news a few times, so I got featured with Airbnb.
Oh.
So they came and chatted to me.
That's cool.
I got on SBS, so they interviewed me about small business. So they've got a program called Small Business Secrets, and I was interviewed there. That gets replayed every month.
Nice.
And every month I make a sale. So that all came through live video and social media. So if you say it doesn't work, it doesn't.
Right.
And then I did what I say, I think one of the best pieces of let's just say persuasive talk to the politicians. I got Scott Morrison, the Prime Minister of Australia, to come to my store and I interviewed him on my Facebook page.
Whoa!
All through live video and social media.
That's awesome.
That's how I did it.
So cool. We got a question. Where in Sydney? Pippa, he is in Rosebud, right? Is that right? How I say it? Rose Bay. Just kidding. Rosebud. Rose Bay. Nice. Kathy, thanks for saying that. Kathy answered. You guys have any questions for Johnny? You guys feel free to ask in the chat. And if you haven't followed, please hit the follow for him. He's everywhere, Chocolate Johnny, except Snapchat, which is Chalk Johnny. You guys could actually you can screenshot this right now. Screenshot your screen and upload it onto Snapchat and follow him right now.
Hey, Chelsea, should we do a quick competition? How's that? Let's do one.
Okay.
Let's do a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway. Sorry, Chelsea.
I'm down. What is the giveaway?
I'm going to give away one of my bags of either honeycomb or peanut brittle. I'm going to pick a bag. I'm going to ship it to anywhere in the world.
Really?
Okay, you guys have to retweet this, right? And then you have to put the hashtag on it, chocolate pickles.
What the? Okay, guys, that's easy. Everybody retweet this, even if you haven't. You guys can, if you don't know, you can change the words in your retweet. So you just retweet hashtag chocolate pickles.
Hashtag chocolate pickles. I'm going to select someone randomly, and I'm going to put them a bag of chocolate.
Hey,
so
wait.
I want you guys to retweet this out 10 times. I don't care how many times. You can change it by putting in hashtag, and you got to have my name and Chelsea's name in it. Chocolate pickles, and I'll pick someone. There you go. Sorry, Chelsea.
Wait, have you ever had a chocolate pickle before? So maybe we should try that next time. I'll bring the pickles, and then you can just dip it in chocolate, and we can just do a little taste.
Okay, that's it. You're going to come to the factory next time. We're going to get some pickles. We're going to dry them out a little bit.
There's a certain kind of pickle, though. There's a certain kind of pickle. Not the sweet pickles. It can't be this gherkin Australian sweet pickle. There's a certain kind, and I'll tell you which one. That's the closest to an American pickle. The sweet pickles are so gross. We had to do the right one.
Okay, bring some pickles. Bring some pickles, and we'll chocolate coat pickles, and we'll call them chocolate pickles.
Oh my gosh, that'll be so good. Like little chips, like the McDonald's ones.
And we'll put it on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We'll do the whole lot.
All right,
we'll
come on.
4 cameras.
Chocolate Pickles, yes, Helen. Hashtag Chocolate Pickles. So I see lots of people. Larry just retweeted it out. So thank you, Larry. And yeah, just hit the little 3 dots on the bottom and then hit retweet and then change to hashtag Chocolate Pickles. Wow, lots of people are doing it. I think some people want to try your chocolate. I'm just saying.
Going back to Snapchat.
Yeah.
Snapchat was one of my still is one of my favourite platforms. I love it because the great thing about Snapchat, you don't know how many followers you have.
Yeah.
You just know how many views. And the truth is, my viewing has dropped dramatically.
Me too. Mine so much. Yeah. Since Instagram stories and Facebook stories came out, mine have been.
Yeah, my dream is now to get my Instagram stories up to what I used to have on Snapchat.
That's a good, yeah.
And, I'm not afraid to say I had over 2,000 views every day from Snapchat.
Nice.
And then and then it's like dropped like a lot. You're thinking, where is everyone? But the people who are watching me are still following me and talking to me and engaging with me. So they're the hardcore community and the family that I've started with. But I've got to tell you this, and I've got to get you involved. I'm the ambassador for the Social Media Marketing Institute of Australia. And last year they had an entry into, this year they had an entry into the Snapchat Awards. They have Snapchat, they had Facebook, Instagram. I think I came second.
Oh.
Chocolate Johnny is like, what? They put my name up there. They go, and the nominees are this person, BMW, Are You Okay, Royal North Shore Hospital, and Chocolate Johnny. Like, everyone's going, what? Who's Chocolate Johnny?
That's awesome. Yeah, that's really cool.
But it's a good platform, but, the truth is, guys, as a small business owner, Snapchat is what you call the grassroots. This is where you start planting the seeds. These kids are on Snapchat.
There's so many kids, they're
not going to buy it. No, what happens is a child grows up. You feed them, and they actually grow, and they actually leave school, and they get a job, and they get money. And what they do is they remember Chocolate Johnny or Pickles or whoever on Snapchat, and then they go onto your Instagram account. And when they're old enough, they're ready to buy from you. So it's nurturing that building the
incubator.
You're building a relationship from ground up.
Yeah.
That relationship then builds the trust because these kids are watching you. They go, oh mate, these guys have been doing it for 3 to 5 years, and then they go, wow, he sells chocolates, or Chelsea does a course, or Brian has a book, or Melanie has a vision alignment thing, whatever, mindset,
So if someone
sells photos,
is he selling photos now? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
I haven't seen him in a long time. So I have some questions for you, that are coming in. So if you guys, is Chocolate Johnny the modern day Willy Wonka? Yes. Very much so. What about micro-influencers? Let's talk about micro-influencers, because a lot of people think even for me, I have 9,000 Instagram followers, and I think micro-influencers are what, you should have about 10,000, but you could do so much with just a little bit right now, because I think a lot of brands are looking 5,000. Really?
You know what? If you're, my philosophy and my theory is, and you know what, I might be wrong, but I love talking to the micro-influencer who's got 5,000 followers.
Yeah.
That's the person, if they're on their Instagram account all the time, if they're pumping out content, if they're doing Instagram stories, have a look at their numbers. Have a look at their numbers. At 5,000, most of them don't fake it, because you're gonna, when these people are faking it, they're going to buy 10,000 or 20,000.
Yeah.
Right? So when you look at the 5,000 mark, 5 to 10, you look at these guys and you start looking at their numbers and they're like, oh, hang on. And what I do is I just reach out to them. I just hit the button and I just say to them, hey, my name's Chocolate Johnny. I've got a small chocolate shop. I would love to send you some chocolate.
Yeah.
Is it going to cost me anything? If not, I'll still send it to you. And if it is, tell me how much and let's see what we can do. But I would love you to try my product.
Right. Easy.
Easy.
And then people just take pictures of their chocolate and tag you, and that's pretty much it, right?
Yeah.
So micro-influencers, if you guys don't know what a micro-influencer is, it's obviously on my end, I would be not with a small business, Johnny would be reaching out to someone like me, but it's someone that doesn't have like buku's amount of money. Some of the numbers on like Instagram and some of these apps, live streaming apps, a lot of the views are bought. And when businesses and people are looking at these influencers that might have 50,000 followers, but they don't have a lot of interaction, like real interaction, because of some of their views were bought or some of their follows were bought. So the micro influencer would be someone with a lower number that actually is getting good traction and actually can post something and get 10,000 people or whatever seeing it. Anyways, there's lots of people that think, like, even like on Live Me, there's a lot of people that have like these big numbers on Live Me and they don't realize that they can do something with it. There's a lot of people that go live and they just get these followers and they don't really know what to do with it. So what do you think? Let's talk about that, because I know a lot of people in here might have like 5,000 followers in here and don't realize you can reach out to a company and get free products or something.
Look. The thing is, don't be don't be greedy.
Yeah.
Don't be greedy.
Yeah.
Don't go and sit there and ask for $100,000 for a post.
No.
10,000 or 1,000. Just start off slow.
Yeah.
And just start off slow. Ask, hey, if you're a micro influencer, you need to start reaching out to these brands. And that could be a chocolate shop. That could be a tattoo artist. That could be a guy who sells gimbals.
Yeah.
That could be anyone. Concentrate on your niche first.
Yes.
Build that part. Build that where you're the specialist at. I've got a really, really amazing friend of mine who I met finally in Las Vegas this year. Her name's Lacey Cerrone now. She just recently married another legend of a guy called Chris Cerrone, who's these guys do podcasts.
Oh, cool.
Lacey started December her Instagram account. She's now at 15,000.
Whoa.
Organically grown, consistently doing stuff, reaching out to people every day.
Yeah.
That's how she did it. And now she's a realtor. She doesn't talk about real estate every day. Yeah. That's the great thing. You know what she does? She goes around and showing everyone what Las Vegas is like.
Cool.
And she's doing so well out of it now. Now people are coming to her. Before she was going to them.
Yeah.
And that's the great thing.
Yeah. There you go, guys. So don't, like, the whole number thing on social media, like, you could do a lot with it, and a lot of people don't know that. If you guys have any questions, I'm going to go back and see if we have any. I see Foamy Homie in the house. Do you know Foamy Homie?
No, I don't. Hi, Foamy Homie.
You don't know Foamy Homie? Oh, you guys should be friends, really. You guys should definitely be friends. Foamy Homie is just a piece of foam, and he creates content with his foamy character, and
I love that.
You'll love him. If you go and see him, you'll love him. I'm surprised you haven't met him yet.
I love it. Chelsea, I know you're looking for questions, but this is another thing I want to tell people.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, guys. Step out of the box. Open the box and step out of it. Look, the analogy I have is the social media is this big bird cage.
Yes.
And we're all in this cage, right? And we're all trying to get out. You have to be that person who opens up those bars, steps out, and does something different.
Yeah.
Something unusual. Take a risk. I mean, I do, Chelsea was talking about the Oompa Loompas. I have the Oompa Loompas as my characters.
Yeah, they're really cool.
I dress up. I put my filters on. I make people laugh.
Yeah.
Please, make people laugh. This world is full of some depressing stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
Make people laugh.
Definitely.
The more you make them laugh, the more they want to come back.
Yeah. So, I'm looking at some of the questions we were talking about. You said what realtors need to, or what retailers need to be on social. That was one of the things that you were saying. That could be anybody, anything.
Yeah, I don't care what you do, what you sell. I don't care if you're an accountant and you love crocheting and you want to talk about crocheting. Start a podcast. I don't care if you're a chocolate guy and loves flying drones. I don't care if you're a tattoo artist and you've got a collection of Cabbage Patch dolls. I don't care if you're a small retailer who has a boutique hat store.
Yeah.
You've got to get on social. And don't tell me it doesn't work when you've only done 10 posts.
Yeah, no.
What are you doing?
No.
10 posts. Commit to being consistent every day. And you know what? sleep 1 hour less. What's that? What's going to happen?
This is your word from Chocolate Johnny. These are your tips from Chocolate Johnny.
In 1 hour, you'll be amazed what you can do.
Yeah.
Take, from 12 o'clock in the morning, from 11 o'clock at night till 12 o'clock, don't watch Netflix and chill.
Right.
Eat a bit of dirt for a little while. Don't watch, your favourite binge. I'd rather binge watch. Get off all that stuff.
Yeah.
Concentrate on your business. That 1 hour can impact and change your business. Chelsea, the thing is, retail's tough at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be tough here with you guys. Retail is tough, and people aren't walking into the stores anymore.
Yeah, everything's online. Yeah.
Right?
Everything's online. Like, I go shopping online all the time. Like, I can get more things by shopping online. So that is true.
So you don't go shopping, but what are you and James? The thing is, what's happened is it's given you more time.
Yes.
So I now am going to hunt you down to get your time into my store.
Oh.
So you don't. I'm going to find you, right?
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. On a Sunday morning, we're very busy, and this lady walks in. Her name was Jane, and she had her 2 kids. And I said to her, "Gosh, I don't see you on the weekend. I see you during the week." She said, "John, do you know what? I've got 2 hours up my sleeve." And I'm thinking, what did she just say to me? She said, I was lying in bed. I got my iPad out. I bought groceries online. I bought the kids some new clothes. I bought something for me. The truck's going to be there at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I've got 2 hours to spare, so I came down to get a hot chocolate and just have a chat and go to the park.
There you go.
And I went, now if they're doing that to me, they could be doing it to you guys.
Yeah, totally.
You can go, and whether you have a bricks and mortar business or you have an online business, you need to funnel them to you.
Yeah, totally. Anybody in here have an online business or a business that you haven't tried doing anything on social? If you have, put it in the chat. I see my Aunt Roro in here. Hi, Aunt Roro.
And guys, listen, here's a question from me.
Yeah.
What's your biggest fear? Tell me, type in your comments, and if you're watching the replay, I'd love to know.
Yes.
As a business owner, as an entrepreneur, do you know what? There's someone out there right now sitting in their office, watching their replay, or sitting at their job that they're not enjoying, and they want to get online. They want to do another business. They want a bricks and mortar business. Tell me what your biggest fear is. I'll watch the replay and see if I can help.
Or you can tweet it out, definitely. Yeah, well, you guys in the chat. We'll see you in the chat. The chat's a little bit delayed, but I'll read some out when they come through.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
No worries. But the other thing too is, what is also your big vision?
Right.
So I'm asking you guys 2 questions. What's your fear if you want to start your business or go to that next level?
Bonnie says failing.
I want to know what your big vision is.
Yes.
I'm talking about go all out. Don't hold back. I want to hear everything. Whether you want that big boat or the big house, or you want just a nice car, or you want a business with 50 staff, or you want to be the next Facebook. I'm asking you to reach into your heart and to your brain and into your soul and tell me what your big vision is.
All right, guys. I don't know what I need to think about mine too. I'm in this little thing. I don't want to say it's like a block or whatever, but like since I've been back from the Camino, which you knew I walked the Camino.
How amazing is that?
Coming back from the Camino, like my whole energy shift has changed like on social. And as you know, like being very, very, very consistent, and what social media is being consistent. On that 3 months of that trip, I couldn't do consistent. I could, but it was really hard, like walking on this trail around people.
I was there.
And it was really hard to continue with the time zones and my live shows and everything, and so I kind of like put it off. And when I came back, everything has not changed, but like maybe it was the Camino mentally has helped me, my energy shift has helped, or if it's me going off of the internet. But it's been really hard for me to get back and get back into everything. So even for me, like
all right.
I have a ton of things.
Here's my bit of advice for you.
Okay, come on.
Okay. We all go through that same stage, Chelsea.
Yes.
We all have that moment where we just, I don't know what to do, where I'm going, and I'm stuck. All you need to do is every night think of your big vision. Where do you want to be? Where do you want to be? How are you going to get there?
Yeah.
And you're going to say to me, oh, but I don't have that. If you just stay in bed with James and meditate, or just take a deep breath.
Yeah.
And I know you might find this a bit weird, but
I have a lot of visions. They're just everywhere. There's too many, and they're all over the place.
Hey universe, show me the sign of my big vision.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden, once your brain and your body's, that will come, and you'll start again.
Yeah.
And you know what? You've started with nothing.
True.
You don't have nothing. You've got heaps.
We got lots of stuff. Yeah, we have lots of stuff.
You've done lots of stuff.
It's just mentally. It's like the Camino has like shifted my energy with like calming. Not. You know how many things I was doing a lot of things before I left, like so many different apps, so many different things, and like kind of scattered all over the place. And I think like the energy shift of walking the Camino and having a lot of time in my brain has like helped me realize there's a lot of more important things than doing, like kind of narrowing things down. And that's my thing, is trying to just organize it right now. So
I would trim it back.
Yeah.
I love Snapchat, and I don't have the people there like I used to.
Yeah.
So I'm just concentrating on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I'm not now on Musically as much, but I still do the occasional post or the occasional video.
Yeah.
I'm not on other platforms that I used to be on much, but I'm now going all in. Next year, 2019, I'm all in on Facebook and Instagram.
Oh, you have almost, yeah, mine is, my 2019 is putting my energy in things that matter, and I'm putting it into Instagram and YouTube.
Okay.
So.
And then on that note, here's a message to everyone.
Okay, come on, guys, listen up.
love the platform that you're on.
Right.
Love it, but don't be in love with it.
Yes.
Because as quickly as it's coming, it quickly can go.
Yes.
Don't think that Zuckerberg is the be all and end all, and don't think that Instagram's the be all and end all. Trust me, one day. Okay, do you know what?
I've been on 11 different live streaming apps. They come and go all the time. I'm like a true testament of this.
There's a brother and sister sitting in St. Albans, United Kingdom in England. I don't know, wherever. A brother and sister. And they are developing an app right now that could totally wipe Instagram off the board. Yeah,
no, they can. There are so many. There's the younger generation is... They're like born on this stuff, so they're like, what's going to happen in 10 years on social media is, yeah, these little apps are.
And look, Chelsea, social media is just the stage of the internet.
Yeah,
that's all it is. That's all it is.
It's
you guys. What I want when I coach people and mentor them, I'm telling them they've got to keep adapting. They've got to keep changing, and then it's all too tough and too hard. Yeah, it is. Bad luck. Suck it up. Become resilient and do it. Oh, I can't do it. Well, bad luck. Then, do you know what? Then lose your business.
Yeah,
shut
pretty
down.
Much. Yeah.
Right?
It's always changing.
Yeah, forget it.
Yeah.
It's not working.
Yeah, totally. That's
there's nothing. You could be the next Gary V. You could be the next Mark Zuckerberg. You could be. There's nothing wrong with aiming that high.
No.
But, you know what? As Gary V says, the guy who's the 100th employee in Facebook, he's pretty happy.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Hey, can you recognize this?
I see the Camino. Speaking of the Camino, can we take a little commercial break really quick, Johnny?
Sure.
Yeah.
This section is proudly sponsored by Perfection Chocolate.
So if you guys don't know...
Hashtag chocolate pickles.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got to do the chocolate pickles, yeah. So I have it up here. Johnny can't see it unless he's looking at his phone, but I have this up here. If you guys don't know, like I was just talking, James and I did walk the Camino. We walked the Camino Norte, and we did do the Ingles, and I'm finally putting the footage together. Every Wednesday on YouTube, I'm posting another day on the Camino. So the first 2 videos have been pretty serious, and I think the day 3, which is being posted tomorrow, I'm making it a little bit more fun because I want it to be something where, like, even if you don't watch the Camino, you guys can still watch it and have a good time. So starting tomorrow, you guys will see a whole nother kind of look and feel of the YouTube video, the videos that I'm going to be releasing. So if you guys are not on YouTube, or if you are on YouTube, please go by Yopickles Inc. and make sure you guys hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. And like I was saying, 2019, I'm going to be doing more things with YouTube just because I have no idea what's going to happen in my life. And sitting on live streaming apps, like putting a lot of time into live streaming when I have who knows what's going to happen. Like you guys know, I just got married and James and I might start a family and things like that. So it'll be really hard for me to put my 100 my time that I have into live streaming. So I'm going to be putting it into times like YouTube and Instagram. I see Johnny's reading chats or something. He's doing his chocolate ordering right now. Don't forget to use... Oh, you're writing that. Yeah, don't forget to use chocolate pickles, right. So if you guys are just coming in, if you retweet and put hashtag chocolate pickles, Chocolate Johnny is going to send some chocolate, doesn't matter where you're located, to some lucky person.
I don't care where you are. You could be in China, London, Uzbekistan, New Zealand, Dallas, Texas, Dallas, or whatever. Okay,
Texas.
I got. Hang on. Here we go. I just saw this. Getting out of debt. I love this, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. I'm reading the comments now. V Temperley says, I think getting out of debt. The fear of failing. I think if it was failing, it holds us back. Okay.
I think a lot of people have that. That's a really
everyone
good.
has that.
Yeah.
Like even I have the fear of failing. I mean, my God, it's tough enough as it is. You know, thinking that you're going to make it. Then I've had people who fear of making money.
Fear of making money? What kind of...
Yeah, there's people out there who think, oh, if I make too much money, what's going to happen? Doesn't matter. The money's just a tool.
Yeah.
And the fear of failing is already engulfing you in fear.
Yes.
You're not going to fail. You can't. That's just in your mind.
Yeah. Well, you will never know until you try anyways. And half of the time, like falling down when you're a kid and just keep falling and falling and falling, soon enough you start learning how to stand up and walk. So
what's the worst,
you have to just keep trying.
What's the worst that could happen? Like, it's not as though you're risking millions and millions of dollars. When you're at that stage when you're risking millions of dollars, then that happens. I took a big risk a few years ago. I built a business in China. I don't speak Chinese. Did it work? Well, no. It wasn't my fault because my partner's, it's a long story.
Yeah.
Am I upset, pissed off? No, not really. I could have been. It should have been.
But it's probably a learning process too, though. You probably learned a lot from yourself.
Oh, my God. There's nothing... The experience that I had, Chelsea, of going into meetings with the Chinese, going into customs, going into traveling.
I could only imagine. I can't imagine Chocolate Johnny in China. I'm sorry. It's really hard. Yeah, chocolate. Yeah, I see that Tina wants that chocolate because I seen her retweet. You guys can retweet as many times as you want to, by the way. Somebody.
Yeah, retweet as many times as you like.
Yeah, Tina's like, give me the chocolate. You guys, we're going to close this up soon. So we've almost hit an hour already, and it's gone so fast. Chocolate Johnny wants to stay longer and longer and longer. Do you know, Chocolate Johnny, we can come and do this anytime you want, anytime. You're right. You guys, please ask any questions if you have for Chocolate Johnny while we're in here. And I have Chris Strubbs next week. You know Chris Strubbs?
I know, Rub-a-dub-dub. I call him Rub-a-dub-dub.
We're gonna talk to Chris Strubb in the tub. No, he's not gonna be in the tub. But we're gonna talk to Chris next week. And yeah, I'm excited to talk to him. Actually, he's really cool. And if you guys, yeah, he is a good guy. If you guys haven't followed Johnny, I'm going to put it up here. You guys can follow him pretty much everywhere except...
Follow me on Instagram.
Chocolate Johnny.
Okay. Here's another thing. This is what I love doing. I love engaging with people. So here it is. If you guys follow me on Instagram, @ChocolateJohnny, leave me a message. I'll leave you a personal message back. I'll reply to you by video or live. I'll take a photo of some chocolate and we can, connect like that.
We can talk about chocolate.
And other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't even get to really get talking into like what we were saying on the voicemail about the kids and generation. So we might have to do part 2, guys.
Yeah, let's do a part 2.
We have to do part 2 on a different topic with Johnny.
I love this I love these kids, this generation.
Yeah.
Leave the kids alone. Let them play on their phone. Leave
really?
them alone.
Oh, that's a good topic, guys. That's a good topic. Why does Johnny say that? I have no idea. We'll have to see next time on Johnny and Chelsea program here.
Johnny Pickles program.
You guys, I'm really excited. I'm really excited about trying the chocolate pickles. I think like flying to Sydney just for that might be a very good trip, a write off.
Hey, Chels, when are your plans? When are plans coming to Sydney? Have you thought about it?
No.
Okay.
Nope, but it's not like it's far away. It's a 2-hour flight. If I find cheap tickets, I don't mind flying over. James and I are moving to Brisbane. I don't know if I told you that. Yeah. So it looks like in the end of January, beginning of February, sometime around that. So right now, all money that is being made is not traveling. It's just going to this new place. So maybe after that,
do that. Set yourself up.
Yes.
Set yourself up there.
Yes. But yeah, definitely. James's mom, who was in here watching earlier, her name's Margaret. She's going to be in Sydney soon, and I told her to go and see you, and she's like really excited to come meet you. And she's going to bring her friend from Spain who is a very big into the Camino and everything, and I think you guys will have a very good conversation. Camino / chocolate.
I'd love. Do you know my friend Susie who bought the?
She's friends with Margaret. Yeah.
Yeah, she's friends with Margaret, isn't she?
Yes, so you guys have a lot to talk about. You guys have, like, you guys are all connected in a weird way. Connected to the Camino. Anyways, guys, we're going to end this soon, right now, probably in 2 minutes. So if you guys have any questions, please go on. And thank you guys so much for coming by. Thanks, my Aunt Roseanne is here. Thank you so much for being here and seeing you on Periscope. That's really cool. If you guys do want to come on the show and be part of something, if you guys have something that you want to talk about, I would love to influence other people. And I'm calling the show Influencer. I think it's good because it could be for anything too. It's not just, if you're good at Snapchat or whatever. It's more just influencing other people in a positive way, and if it's getting them off the couch, like Sports for the Blind, he does Sports for the Blind literally, and I love his whole thing. Like, he gets people that might not think that they could play sports because they're blind, and he gets them off the couch and like doing these positive things, and I think that's so cool. So maybe we can have him on the show. So that kind of stuff I would like to keep on once a week, not during Christmas, but once a week going into 2019. So you guys just message me if you guys want to be on the show. And Chocolate Johnny looks like he wants to tell me something. Does he want to tell me something?
No, I'm just listening to you. I'm just listening to you.
Chocolate Johnny, thank you so much, though, for taking an hour out of your day. And our internet actually worked the whole time, which is good because we're in Australia and that doesn't ever happen. So thank you, internet gods. And thank you.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. Chelsea, I adore you and I really appreciate it. Thank you for letting me be your first.
Yeah, you're the first.
Because you know how much we love doing this, and if it all goes pear-shaped, we still have fun with it.
Yeah.
Everyone, I appreciate you guys watching, and please take care of yourself so you can take care of each other. Don't forget to do #ChocolatePickles. I'm going to give away a chocolate. If you come to Sydney, come to our store. We'll get you onto our celebrity Periscope people, and trust me, you're going to eat a lot of chocolate when you come.
So wait, Chocolate Johnny, when are you going to pick the winner? Someone's asking. Larry's asking.
I'll say this time tomorrow. What do you reckon?
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Maybe tonight.
So are you just going to tweet them out? Just send them a message? Okay, cool.
Yeah, what I'll do, I might do it on Periscope, but what I'll do is I'll put everyone's name into the wheel, and we'll hit the button, and whoever gets it, gets it.
Sweet.
And then
you should check out this app, Riffle Raffle. It's really good for giveaways. I don't know if you've ever tried it.
What is it, Riffle Raffle?
Riffle Raffle, yeah, it's great. You just put everybody's name in, how many entries they have, if it's 1 or 10, if you're doing like a giveaway for a whole week or something, and then you just click the number. You can pick how many winners. You can pick 1 to 7 winners, and it riffles it out, and it's awesome. So
Riffle Raffle. Okay,
Riffle Raffle.
Let's do it. Let's do this. This time tomorrow, I'm going to do it. How's that? I'm at the factory.
Okay.
And I'll show you what you guys are going to win. So,
Done.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect. You guys, make sure you follow him so you guys can see it. Yeah, see you guys soon. And guys, if you haven't followed my other social medias too, and Johnny's, I'm going to put it up really quick. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you guys so much for everything. And I am going to see ya. Yeah, I don't have any music playing, so maybe we'll just hum some Christmas music or something.
Maybe not. I'll play the didgeridoo.
Oh yeah, play the didgeridoo. Perfect. Bye, guys.